Most men believe love is obvious. If a woman says she loves you, spends time with you, and calls you her boyfriend, then everything must be real, right? But the truth is, feelings and words are not always the same thing. Sometimes a woman stays in a relationship for comfort, attention, security, or simply because leaving feels inconvenient. And when that happens, the relationship can look normal on the outside while something important is missing underneath. Psychologists often talk about something called emotional investment. Real love naturally creates emotional investment. When someone truly cares about you, they want to understand you, support you, and build something with you. When a woman is only pretending to love you, that emotional investment is usually very low. Here are 5 signs she might be pretending to love you. 1. Her words are loving, but her actions are cold. Anyone can say, "I love you." Words are easy. Real love shows up in actions. A woman who truly cares about you will naturally look for small ways to make your life easier. She checks in on you. She remembers important things about you. She cares when you are stressed or struggling. But when someone is pretending, the words and the actions do not match. She might say she loves you, yet rarely makes time for you. She may promise things but never follow through. When you need emotional support, she seems distant or distracted. This happens because her love exists mostly at the verbal level, not the emotional one. Over time, you start feeling something strange in the relationship. You are technically together, but you feel alone. And that is often the first warning sign. 2. She only shows interest when it benefits her. Healthy relationships involve something psychologists call reciprocity. Reciprocity means effort flows both ways. Both people give, support, and invest in the relationship. But when someone is pretending to love you, the dynamic becomes one-sided. Suddenly she is very affectionate when she needs something. Maybe she needs emotional support, money, help with a problem, or attention. In those moments, she seems warm and loving. But once her needs are satisfied, that warmth disappears. You may notice a pattern where you are always the one giving, initiating, planning, and trying to keep the relationship alive. Love should feel like a partnership, not like a job where you are the only employee. 3. She avoids talking about the future. When someone truly loves you, they naturally imagine a future with you in it. It does not mean every conversation needs to be about marriage or long-term plans, but real love usually creates a sense of direction. People who care deeply want to know where things are going. But when a woman is pretending to love you, the future becomes an uncomfortable topic. Whenever you bring it up, she changes the subject, laughs it off, or gives vague answers like "we will see" or "let's just enjoy the moment." This hesitation is often connected to something psychologists call commitment avoidance. If someone does not see you as part of their long-term life, they tend to avoid conversations that force them to acknowledge that reality. And over time, that avoidance becomes noticeable. 4. She does not respect you. Respect is one of the strongest foundations of real love. In fact, many relationship experts say respect often matters even more than romance. Because when respect disappears, the relationship slowly starts to decay. If she constantly belittles you, ignores your boundaries, dismisses your feelings, or treats you like you are easily replaceable, that is not love. That is convenience. Someone who genuinely values you will not casually humiliate you, compare you to other men, or make you feel small just to boost their own ego. Real love protects your dignity. Fake love slowly erodes it. 5. Your gut keeps telling you something is off. Humans have a powerful internal signal known as intuition. It is the subtle feeling you get when something does not quite add up. You may not have clear evidence, but deep down you sense that the emotional connection is not genuine. Many men ignore this feeling because they want the relationship to work. They convince themselves they are overthinking or being insecure. But intuition often picks up on small signals the conscious mind misses. body language, tone of voice, patterns of behavior. If you constantly feel confused about where you stand with her, that confusion itself might be the signal. Real love tends to feel clear and stable. Pretended love usually feels uncertain and exhausting. It is important to understand that relationships are complex. People can stay in relationships for many reasons: comfort, fear of being alone, social pressure, or emotional dependency. But love is not just about staying together. Love is about genuine emotional investment, mutual respect, and shared effort. If those things are missing, the relationship might look real on the surface, while something essential is absent underneath. And sometimes the most important step a man can take is simply recognizing the difference. Because the moment you recognize it, you stop chasing something that was never truly there.